MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Aces and the Banshees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Second here tonight.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting second.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. In now, Rip Peoples. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trout is there, 2 gone. Standing in, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in. Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm, and throw strike. It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Schmidt at the plate, Joey Votto. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Joey
squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Beltran. Gone! So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Carlos
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Catcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's popped up out towards short right field. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw over to Rollins for the force at second, and that'll do it. So striding in, Corey Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Corey Seager.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Riding in once again, Big Daddy, Big Daddy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. So 2 on with 2 away. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rip Peoples. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rip Peoples.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The batter,
Andre Dawson
please.
will come on to pinch.
Now pinch hitting, Andre Dawson.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Number 7, Joe.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second. Bagwell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's back into second here safely. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Mauer is on his way home, and the run will score from second as they double him up. Now it's 4-2. Now to the plate, George Brett hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat, and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ripped down the first base line. Rollins back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Dawson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Mike Schmidt. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustment.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Stepping up now, Rip Peoples. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the times throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Settling in now, Andre Dawson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Beltran has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High pop-up. Correa is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready once again, Joey Votto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Slap hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They'll give that runner the green light, headed around third. And not in time as the run scores. Now in the box, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Striding into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Joe Mauer.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Stepping in, George Brett. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Striding in.
Number 22.
Jimmy Rollins
please.
will get a chance to
for the pitcher Kershaw, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the relay home, a tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Here's Carlos Correa now, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Kershaw comes set, 1-0 on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager is up with it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And that misses. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's a great pitch right there. Fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper, and foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top.
Number 4, Ralph Kiner.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is Raleigh Fingers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another chance. Rip Peoples. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And this will be fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again. Andre Dawson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A runner at second, nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after it.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Jeff Bagwell will be next. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Seager ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. One out and a runner on third. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The catcher.
So here's Joe Mauer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Fingers looks in on his way with the 3-2. And this is taken by Mauer. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Reined in. And a super play to gun his man down as the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Left side, backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Big Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Peoples is right there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Brett is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, George Brett. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Hit out toward second. Seager scoops it up, and he's retired 1 away. Striding in. Andrew Miller. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's down to third. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw on to first, two gone. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. It's been summoned from the bullpen. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. One away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 3, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rip Peoples. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it is Rollins. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder,
into the box now, Andre Dawson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And now the runner's trying for third. It swung on and missed the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Fingers is ready. Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Jeff Bagwell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in. Corey Seager. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Victor Martinez is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. The pitcher, Raleigh Fingers, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bagwell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And that misses for ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. Kenley Jansen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is taken outside for ball one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in, Big Daddy, both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only one away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in,
Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with... And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And ball four here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. So stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
well, things are bad enough as it is right now. One run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Another one sent foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dawson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the